Yeah. weird trash talk. Second attempt.
raid.
It's locked. Is that La Habrea?
It is, isn't it?
It's La Habrea!
I'm also feeling middle ear.
Wasn't that for a role? Am I supposed to know who you are? That's even worse! That's even worse! Like, I don't know who you are. I kinda want to give him respect, but it's gonna be more much. You seem to be a very interesting character. Passively receptive, yes. I mean, La Habrea, like the congregation of Lord's truly are you trying to be? Take things away, asshole. What do you do? What you doing? What you doing, my boy? Now, this is curious. The trap I look like a baby actually being there like you. That's interesting. I didn't know. You made me really appreciate such things. It is of no matter, I suppose. A more direct approach will depend on the same level. What you want? I would advise you to think carefully because struck me down here. Everybody else wish that remain on this building. Master, never again shall we be. Wait. Oh, wait, what? Actually, yes, we can easily talk about it. I'm actually thinking simple request. Wait. Back. So is it? Okay, I'm usually again levels. Which levels are you going to want? I have my answer. Oh, because there's certain titles and names you can give each other. If you address each other in certain ways, you can give each other identity. So what the hell is this now? I'm just saying it's La Habrea. Well, La Habrea may need to provide an application. And that results in its denigration. So I think it would, this is addressing the title. Sully his station with his boss. That means, what are you saying? Laha, Bray and I barely saw eye to eye, but I know his voice when I hear it. You don't hear it. Yeah. Indeed, he makes the passing current invitation in appearance and manner. However, the real Laha Bray will call me by my name. Because he is actually... What's your title then? Huh? What trouble have you gotten yourself into a little bit? Yeah, it was a little bit. Very quiet. I gotta contain my surprise. It was a little bit. Yo, all the berries, everyone. Anyone who knows as much as I do, it's just. Wait, is that the real La Habrea? Impossible. You have no right to claim that role, that mask. Wait a minute. What? Wait, what the fuck? Is that him? Or... Wait. Plus the mask is sickening. Oh shit. It's La Habrea! That's what he actually looks like! I wonder why the father and son, they look so alike. Crazy. Such trite provocation was devoted to finishing this paragraph. There it goes. Pestos. Oh! Hey, it is I who you should call. Huh? What? You should call. In the name of creation? Or, I mean, maybe that's an appropriate thing to say at this point. Yeah, what the fuck? would do well not to stand idle while our enemies await an explanation of support. Let us return to safety so you may provide us. So much happened in a short period of time. Holy crap. Ah, that sounds more like a La Habrea I know. I am Olympus, one of the convocations and emissary of their will. Dude, you already knew you were Olympus. For reasons which do not involve you, it was necessary to hide my identity while investigating this crime. Still, if I'm hardly excuses me an exception. Pat, whatever your name is, you're still famous to me. Like, I did not pay attention at all. That's pretty much about it. I know a thing or two about deception, so. Huh? What? Dude, deception. That's an interesting thing to say. I don't know what to even say about that. I have a feeling. That's literally deception. Your perceptiveness does not surprise me. Time comes and shall make my explanation all the easier to understand. What do you mean? In any case, nothing matters. We have personality. Let us do as La Habrea suggested and return to the gates. No, there's like... What is it out there? I'm just gonna... Please. Wish was worn out, that helps somebody. Oh my god. This is so cool. I still don't understand. That's crazy. Yo, man, this is crazy. This is fucking crazy. Look at this. La Habrea. Look at this judgment. Such a vexing composition to keep everyone. If you knew the truth, that you and I in the future would meet. And I'm not the one who let you. kidding me? I really hope the audio came out good. Hold on, I gotta... Okay, now I'm gonna try again. Okay, but I see now that I was a fool to think I would ever escape your meddling. Just what is that thing that called himself La Habrea? And why is he the spitting image of your younger self? That's a good question. I noticed that they both had a look to them. I'm missing things probably, and you're like, oh, of course. I find it hard to believe you've only just now found out such a being was wreaking havoc in Pandemonium. Did you think matters would simply sort themselves out? Oof, ouch. He's like, did you just realize that there was a fuck up in your place of work and it's like gotten out of hand? That's literally what he just said. Eesh, this kid is just... This happens. Kids. Calling you out for shit. I suppose you deserve at least a cursory explanation. I was well aware of the anomalies occurring within Pandemonium, including the fact that Azim and Elidibus had taken upon themselves to investigate. I saw no reason to insert myself into the situation for a time that was. Imagine my surprise when instead of a formal report from you and yours, I received a communication from one of the key wards stating that research and operations were proceeding as usual. Huh? Well, I can't pronounce some of these names. Hephaestos' deception was almost childish in its simplicity. It became plain to me that your grasp on the situation was slipping. Oh. So you knew of his existence from the beginning? That's crazy. Why? I can hardly imagine you would suffer another to masquerade as one of the convocation, not without good reason at least. Yeah. I don't know. As you well know, the name La Habrea is but a maker or marker of my station. 'Tis not the name I was born with. Hephaestus has claimed that for himself. I cannot fault him for it, as he is my other half, in a manner of speaking. So, it's like if your duality was evenly split down the middle, and both your light and dark aspects separated. Very similar to the way Kingdom Hearts does, like, you know, the Heartless and the Nobodies. I think. I could be wrong. He knows all that I know, my equal in every way. Yet within his heart is naught but greed, envy, and desire, all the emotions that we are loath to acknowledge within ourselves, the dark and the light. If what you say is true, what purpose would such a being serve? He is the product of experimentation gone AWOL. A reminder of the days when I was yet young and reckless. I thought him sealed away for good, but it seems time has a way of unearthing the shame we bury. God, this is like... I wonder if they're gonna bring Final Fantasy 13 and everything after that. Because, I mean, after 13 is 14. It's this game, okay? But then 15 was already done. So the one they haven't done yet, I don't think, unless I'm wrong, is 13. I feel like this is where 13 can tie in, I believe. Because I'm getting such a good... Like, it's just... The parallels, they are there, essentially. For some reason. I don't know, I could be wrong. But I'm just getting vibes from it. But I know it's actually 4. When he spoke of my mother, he looked at you with venom in his eyes, blamed you for her death. Tell me, was he right to do so? Probably. His words were but the ramblings of a tortured mind. The hatred and despair he endures has warped his view of the world irreparably. That makes sense. And now that he has awakened,
he must be put to rest. If he succeeds in breaching Pandemonium's protective wards, he shall invite disaster onto our star. As Chief Keyword of Pandemonium, it is my duty to decide the proper course of action. As such, I declare that all research be summarily abandoned and the facility destroyed. Wow, really? He decided on that? What? In a way, it's kind of surprising. And the other, it's like, I mean, yeah, but what are the reasons? I mean, I know the reasons. I really knew the reasons. I'm just still kind of shocked. What? You would leave the other warders to their doom? Wait. I guess I didn't really think it all the way through, but 'tis a choice befitting La Habrea. Oof. Ouch. Do you disagree? You speak of duty. You speak of duty, and ours is to guide our star and its inhabitants upon the correct course. It is no surprise that you will choose annihilation of Pandemonium if its existence posed even the remotest risk to our people. Yet you can see by Erichthonius' response the decision is somewhat more nuanced than that. The Asim and I grappled with this conundrum for some time, in fact. That is precisely why I choose to involve myself directly. This was the only way I could determine truly the best course, or the best solution. Okay. And you need not trouble yourself with that. Further, the chief keyword. Must prevent the worst from occurring, no matter the cost. Your feelings, Elidibus, are of no consequence. Oof. Oof. It's like facts. Don't care about your feelings, kind of thing. It's appropriate for some moments, but damn, La Brea. I think I'm understanding now. Wasn't Elidibus the heart of Zodiac, though? Or Zodiarch? Oh, that makes sense when I think about it. Have you taken even a moment to consider another path? No. You've spared nary a thought for aught but yourself and your duty. You have no idea of the trials we've endured, the foes that Alexium has stood against. I look at you the same way. Man, I put up with so much shit. Alexium, is it? A being of such ether as I have never seen. What are you? I don't know. I really don't know. You tell me. Nobody knows what I am. He is the guiding star that shall lead us safely through this. Thanks to his stout arm and steadfast courage, we have subdued the mythic creations and returned them to their selves. Speaking of which, I would hear your opinion, Alexium. As outsiders, we are in a unique position to look upon circumstances with our vision unclouded by attachment. Outsiders, in a unique position to look upon. Interesting. It's too soon to give up on saving the others. Library can't be trusted. Fuck that guy, man. Fuck him. He's just gonna fuck us over again. What was that you said about being an emissary? Okay. It's too soon to give up. Let's just go with that. What would Naruto do? The developers, or some of these people who play this game, or work for this game, definitely love that. And I love it too, so. Let's do this. Let's do it. Come on, man. Come on, man. Come on, bro. Agreed. Agreed. We still know nothing about Hephaestus. I can't say names. And I highly doubt Labre has been forthcoming with the truth. But we've managed to regain control of Diabolos. Asface. He must be made to see that there's merit in continuing on this path. Yes. I have it. Speak in your official capacity, as Elizabeth the emissary. Judge which approach is more sound, and even La Brea would be compelled to listen. Huh. Why does his eyes make me think of Heidelin, though? Wait, no, I'm wrong. He's not Elizabeth. Wait, why did I say La Brea had... He eventually gets the heart of Zodiac. So, who had it before him, though? And I'm thinking... Oh, my brain! I'm like, wait, am I confusing it, or is that intentional? Are they purposely making me question things? Very good. Very good. That's great writing, I gotta be honest. I'm in, like, actual agony right now. Because I'm questioning it. Are the eyes indicating something? At all? So then... Maybe it doesn't, but it sure as hell feels like it. I do. Even so, you've walked with us all this time. I've seen what we've seen. Based on that alone, I trust that you'll find the best way forward. Very well. Very well. Man, my voice is fucked. Then, in my capacity as emissary, I shall state my judgment. At present, there are merits both in destroying Pandemonium outright, and in taking time to rescue its researchers, and neither is yet an impossible task. Therefore, I judge that the most measured choice would be to continue upon our present course. We've delved into Abyssos, and entering any mythic creations we encounter along the way. You have yet to witness William's might and Eric Thonios' resolve. I would ask that you see our capabilities firsthand, and only then decide if our endeavor is futile. If such is the will of the emissary, then I shall obey. However, if indeed I find your strength to be lacking, I trust there will be no objections to the immediate destruction of Pandemonium. Damn, just completely destroy it, huh? And make it. You needn't worry about that. We won't fail. You are older than I remember. And you're even more tedious than I remember. Alexium, come find me when you're finished. Erictonius is understandably frustrated. But if we are to conquer Abyssos, we must go forth with clear heads. Pray lend an ear to his troubles, that their weight might be lightened. So, okay. Okay, let's do wait, is that it? Wait, I have to go this way, right? Okay. Whoa. Yeah, I'm paying more attention to stuff because there's always some symbology that eventually you can't help but trace to wherever it's from, you know. I just love stuff like this, the lore and everything in between it. Ooh, that would suck to fall on. Oof. This is a cool place. Oh, oops, almost forgot. Erictonius. Hello, brother. You are taller than me! Alright. Come on, man. Tell me what's up. You gotta tell me. Bro to bro. Come on, Simone. Come here. You do have my gratitude. Ill-fed as I am to show it at the moment. Without your word to sway him, La Brea would have carried out his plan without a second thought. When at first we realized the creations had slipped their bonds, the other keywords did all in their power to restore order, even though they could have chosen escape. They remained to aid their allies. Yeah, because if anyone does, okay, look, it was the difference between like it going out of control. These things would just be basically eating everybody and just destroying the world in its wake. This place has the most dangerous beings in existence, and letting them loose in the world is like opening Pandora's box, essentially. But therein lies hope, apparently. So this could be a whole pandemonium, right? Although the proper lore, from what I remember, pandemonium is properly pronounced, or at least the meaning, roughly translated, I think, is place where demons lie. Basically, just demons or creatures or creations. Like, this is where the baddie, or things that won't be destroyed, but they're too precious. They're preserving them in a way. In a stasis, like time stasis. Only way to, why do we do that? It's a mad scientist mentality, isn't it? They learn the hard way, though. I'm certain not a soul among them would wish to see this facility erased from the world, and they don't deserve to be abandoned simply for carrying out their duty. Yeah, I mean, essentially what La Brea was saying is, fuck it, leave it. They're on their own. This place has to be destroyed, so it's like the equivalent to a nuke. Just let it be done with it. That's sad, actually. I think we've learned our lesson in history that doesn't work always. Or at least there's just a lot of pain that comes after that. And besides, Hephaestus has secrets yet untold. Yeah, your dad has a lot of explaining to do. Secrets that would be buried if pandemonium were reduced to rubble. Yes, so basically, your entire family history, your entire existence, if you want to know anything about yourself, you gotta protect this place at all costs. Don't let it get destroyed. I mean, to uncover the truth behind his words, the truth of my mother. Yes, what the hell, man? Athena. Well, La Brea was quick to dismiss his claims. I failed to see what Hephaestus would gain by fabricating such a story. Yeah, it seems very personal. How would he know? It's crazy. So this place gives form to the light and dark aspects of yourself. Your doppelganger, I guess. So, in a way, a place where creations go to be put away also gave rise to things, a perpetual creation field, maybe. I don't know, man. This isn't a world where gods and like, let's just say that if we had focused on magic and creation magic, they're basically at that. They can just create by simply thinking it or willing it. And they're just an example of civilizations that have to go through this big filter, and then they don't make it. So it's kind of sad, but yet it persisted, and connected to our world. All I was told of my mother's death was that she perished in an accident. No one would say more. It was almost as if they feared saying more, in fact. Oh, you know what? Such a simple statement, and now I'm thinking, oh man, maybe your mama isn't dead. Yeah, I think I know what's about to happen. Even if it was not La Brea that dealt the fatal blow, we've seen our own eyes how quickly he can condemn others to die. I only wish to know ask what befell her. I think he lost his heart when his wife was taken. I want to think that perhaps his wife was This sounds very much like what happened to Azdazja. Damn. A lot of siblings or family or loved ones made an ultimate sacrifice to stay behind somewhere to let their loved ones survive. And yet, that doesn't mean like they died. That means that they're still down there in suffering, because this is a world of concepts. They come to life simply by thought alone. So they're being willed alive no matter what. Just being part of it. It's crazy. It makes sense when you think about it. What do you think, Alexium? I just told you. I just thought you... I did it without you asking, okay? Does the library you know have any regard for the lives of others? Or will he carry out his duty without another's blood on his... Or will he carry out his duty with another's blood on his hands? Wait, you're asking me a question? That question? He always was a man who worked from the shadows. He once used my allies as a vessel for his own twisted ends. I have no idea what he might be like in this age. Yeah, actually, I don't know. I know what he was like in my age. Like, what was it? Are we in 12,000 years in the past? I don't know. I forget. He always was a man who worked from the shadows. That hasn't changed. Are we trying to trash talk him, or are we trying to like make him sound good? Because I'm not sure. Maybe I should stay neutral. I'll stay neutral. I don't know. This age. Just how long has it been since last you met? Regardless. Whoops, I just forgot about that. I'm supposed to be undercover. Fuck. Regardless, I'd like you to try and view him as he is now. Under another opinion would be much appreciated. Okay. But it is plain there is much to consider. Thank you, Alexium. It's easy for me to get carried away by emotion where he's concerned. He's your dad. Who isn't like that with their own parents? Good or bad, you know? They're still your parents. We should focus on the task at hand, proving to La Brea that we are capable of saving Pandemonium and its keepers. The most convincing way to do that will be to regain control of Abyssos. Alright, enough idling and talking. Let's do stuff. Although I'm loath to admit it, he would know more about these or those depths than any of us, and seeing as how we require any advantage or every advantage we can afford. Alexium, would you speak to him for us? He seems to have a special interest in your capabilities, and may deign to help at your suggestion, if only to see what you can do. Alright, good talk. Now let me go do what you just asked. This is what I get for helping people, man. Fuck. I'm just kidding. This place is so cool. The place is so cool. The place is so cool. Whoa. Oh my god, that's cool. Alright, guys. Alright. Hey, La Brea. It's surprising to actually see you without your mask. It's crazy. What a difference a mask can make, huh? Erictonius appears to have a deep trust in you. And Elidibus tells me you share some relation to Asm. Your unusual ether does not mark you as a familiar. It is unlike anything that I have seen, even among the countless concepts I have observed. I can't tell you anything, dude. To think that I would encounter an existence I could not create by my own hand. Asm never ceases to surprise. You know, I don't think they're all familiars. Now that I'm thinking about it. Are you sure that they actually are familiar? Wait, am I the first thing that actually has no signature familiar to him? It's familiars, okay. Fucking stupid. joke. The previous Asm was much the same, in taking the entirety of the star into consideration. She came to hold dear emotions and people that our more logical mind would have discarded. This made her act in her own self-interest more often than not. This made her act in her own self-interest more than not. Wait, the previous Asm, are we talking about the net? The net? The not? The not? Yeah, the not. And taking the entirety of the star into consideration, yeah. Yeah, she was like Joan of Arc. Just as you and Elizabeth have conducted yourselves in this manner, the true danger of Asm's nature is its tendency to infect those, or all those he comes into contact with. What do you mean? Infect. Or affect. Elmet Salk said much the same thing. Trust that I shall do naught that would violate my duty. Elmet Salk. And yet you so frivolously invoked your authority as emissary to justify this little excursion. It matters little, however. Only your deeds can speak for you now. Yeah. I know that. You wish to know more of Abyssos, I take it, although I no longer have control over many of its functions. And yet I sense what creations lie within. Yet, wait, you can? That's a good thing to have in your pocket. The chief's keywords reach as far indeed. Well then, what do we have to look forward to? This reaches quite far. I sense no creations of note. Perhaps they have been made into fodder for experimentation, or perhaps they have been transferred to the deeper circle. Yet Hephaestus should never allow you safe passage. He has left a trail for you to overcome. I speak of... Huh? Ever... Hedjome? Hedjome? I speak of Hedjome. Hegemon. Keyword of Abyssos. Although her presence is stained with marks of corruption, it is unmistakable. Uh-oh. I knew her as a woman gifted in magic and blessed with a highly logical mind. While I can sense those qualities within her still, there is something else at work. Really? What do you mean? If I had to hazard a guess, I would say that's because she's already been twisted into a hemiphios, doubtless against her will. Ah. A hemiphios is a mythical creature mixed with if you get mixed up with a mythical creation. So just a regular person that becomes almost like a demigod through splicing and the joining with a very mythical creature. Alexium, we must rescue her from that cruel fate. And if we cannot, we can at least seal her away until we find a means to undo the damage. How about undo this damage in my head? God damn, man. Can't fucking speak. Your allies make you bold, Erictonius. I very much look forward to seeing how far they carry you. Okay, alright. You two are still doing this, huh? Okay. Get the fuck out of here, man. Get the fuck out of here with this shit. No, I'm actually interested now. You guys are cool. Families and their dysfunctional bullshit. We all have that. We all have dysfunctional families. That's fine. I just like to get some rest in between the dysfunctional stuff. I'm not a picture perfect myself. I have my own problems. And that's all I'm gonna say about it. Because I wanna play this fucking game, alright? Yeah. Sorry. I think it's my headache. I don't actually have that headache. I'm just think I'm just thirsty. Alright, I'm gonna... Actually... B says 6 circle. At some point I have to hit Savage with some of these. But those will take forever. Let's see, anything else I could do? Okay. Alright, I think I'm gonna go straight into it then. Okay. Alright guys, since I'm already signed up for this, alright, what are you gonna say? Let us not change the strategy that served us well thus far. Bring Hedron to heal. Oh wow, that was quick. Lexium and Ericthonios and I shall inter her with the time is right. Okay. Let me see if I can read you quick. Hegemon was a woman of reason and logic. She would never be swayed by Hephaestus's wretched schemes. I hope she was not made to suffer overmuch. Oh, that's not good to say. That's unfortunate. Now we prove our strength. We fear the other warders and reveal the hidden truth and pandemoniums. Blah. Alright, let's do this! Full party! Uh-oh. It's too late for her now. Damn it. Good. Oh, ow. Uh-oh. What's happening? What? My God, that's cool. Damn. Ow. Oh no. Oh, oh my god. Ah, ow. I did not run fast enough for that. That was really stupid on my part. I could have easily gotten that. I've done these ones before, where it's like, you to do that. Oh. Oh well. Ah. Oh. Oh. What the hell? Ooh. Good one. What the fuck? Yo. Crazy. Oh god. That killed me. Fuck. Oh no! I got stuck. I got stuck. I got stuck. I got stuck. Oh no. What the fuck? Oh my god, we got so lucky. Oh, holy shit. Oh no. Ah. Come on, 3, 2. Look away. Fuck. They fucked me up, didn't it? Oh! Fuck. Oh, wow. Ow. Wait. Go, 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 go. That was rough, but not too bad. Not too bad at all. I was so focused on that one. I'm kind of sweating. Whoops. Oh, okay. Bye. Can I get that? Oh, wait, what is that? Oh, okay, fine. Back here we go. Oop. Sorry. Alright, let's see. I could sense from here that Hajimon had been contained. The effect of Hephaestus' tinkering is even more dire than I had imagined. It's pretty bad, it seems. As to be expected, Erichthonius appears quite pleased with our victory. Yeah. We've won. The keyword sealed away and alive this time. Library, I can't deny us now. Okay. Let's just hope it doesn't become about pleasing your parent kind of thing. There's still more. Ooh, okay. Anything new? Curious? Alright, what's the next thing? Servant of Violence. Erichthonius seems eager to dispel Lahabre's doubts. Okay. Give me 1 second. Okay. Oh, Lord. Alright, cool. Just gotta make sure. Because I'm probably gonna end up doing the next one after this, too. Don't you just hate when you lose stuff when you're looking for it? Oh. That's not what I was looking for, but okay. Where the heck did my thingamajig go? Actually. Okay, well, I'm gonna just continue on. Our plan was a success, although I hardly need to tell you the hegemon has been sealed away, and now you have no choice but to admit the merit in our methods. You have the right of it. I'm not so petty as to deny the achievements of those I've squabbled with, no matter how strongly we disagree. Moreover, this being, ether as thin as retreating mist, unable to wield creation magics, yet powerful enough to subdue a Hamitheos has made this ordeal far more interesting. Then we have leave to continue. As for that, there is one among you whose very presence puts the others at risk. 'Twas would be best to proceed without him, for failure would have consequences that far reach beyond pandemonium. Who are you talking about? Him? Ericthonius? Or a warder who cannot even conduct his duty without aid? In this place, hope alone is not enough to overcome what awaits you. A single misstep will send all to their doom. So long as we each do our part and look to the allies by our side, even a neophyte can upraise his companions. That's something that Alexium and Themis taught me. While I do not wish to express any bias, I'm inclined to agree. If my investigation has made anything clear, it is that we are together greater than the sum of our parts. And hope has brought us this far. It drives us to seek the right path, and to act before that path lies close to us. Then tell me, what is it you hope for? To see Hephaestus in chains, that is the surest way to prevent further sacrifice. I mean, I'm aware that destroying Pandemonium would rid us of him, but the cost is far too great. And I admit, I wish to know how he means to resurrect Athena. And there we have it. You must leave this place at once, and do not think to set foot in Pandemonium again. Bahabrea. You are capable, that much is plain. Yet, Hephaestus cannot be suffered to live, and yet I shall not allow his task or talk of resurrection to prison or to poison mine or anyone else's mind. Damn. Life flows in a cycle. This is known. All souls return to the underworld, and Athena's no exception. She has likely found a new vessel and a new journey to embark upon. Yet true. You cannot be ignorant to the folly of Hephaestus' words. Even were he to breathe life into a body, the soul contained within would not be your mother's. What if our knowledge is imperfect? What if Hephaestus has discovered something that no one else has? He knows all that you do, understands the bitter reality of the world. He wouldn't pursue the impossible. Think, Ericthonios. I've already explained that he is merely my twisted reflection. Is it worth bringing back your mother if it means others are used and discarded like tools? Is it worth it to see her once more? Now you measure the worth of your colleagues' lives? What was that foolish braying about saving them? Merely a performance to hide your childish devotion to your mother. Please, such barbs will get us nowhere. You would first discuss. You would call me fool? You who murdered your wife in services of your ambition for the sake of the star, no doubt. Oh no. Uh-oh. I can hear it again. That voice. Inside my head. Ah. Ow. I know who to follow. Hephaestus. Father. Uh-oh. Mother. Oh. Mother. Oh, I loved you so, and this voice will guide me to you. Oh no. Oh no. The grieving of a son for his long departed mother. No, listen not. Listen not. Wait, what? Who said what? Apologies. You taught me that a calm heart stays the course, but I could never even grasp the rudder. No. No. He was... Damn it. His grief for his mother. Fuck, man. Ah, that's depressing. Great. Yeah, we just let it happen too. This is Hephaestus' work. There can be no doubt. It seems he learned from his previous failure. Damn, man. He just like... He took that dude back quick. La Brea, anything enlightening to offer to the situation so that we may proceed? Hephaestus is cunning despite his warped mind. Whatever took hold of Erichthonius is made short work of his reason. From the moment he laid eyes upon me, I could sense his hatred and rage, simmering below the surface. 'Twas but a matter of time until it spilled forth, and that was when he fell into the spell's embrace. So it was a spell? It was a time-based spell? Or an opportunistically timed spell? Jesus Christ, man. A magic woven with such skill that Erichthonius himself failed to notice until it was too late. So did this... okay, there was the trap from earlier. It was still in effect. So I had a primary and a secondary effect, huh? This asshole. It's like a ninja, man. That spell was woven like a ninja. If this is the measure of Hephaestus' power, then the other keywords had little chance to resist it. We saw his work during our encounter with Hesperos. Doubtless, Hephaestus' magic set his admiration and envy until there was room for naught else in his heart. Hephaestus. And there was something else besides. Did you not feel the presence of another? Yeah, possession. Someone else is doing something from the shadows. Like a puppet master. As I thought, someone was trying to warn Erichthonius, but whom? Could have been one of the keywords. Alas, their warning arrived too late. I had already provoked Erichthonius past the point of no return. I bear the burden for this failure. In my stubbornness, I could but scorn the boy, and Hephaestus knew that. And now, I dread to think of the ordeal that awaits him due to my rashness. Oof. That's tough. To think like that. to think that you made your own child get kidnapped by something from another world. And now it's probably going through who knows what right now, as we speak. That agonizing thought alone would make anybody go insane. It's not a great thing to think about. There is time yet to save him. We can easily regain control of Bessos, giving us a firm foothold from which to brave Pandemonium's lowest level. The enemy is within reach. Let's do this. Look at my body. Oh shit. I was like directly on top of the character. Big ass head, small ass body. And no different than real life, honestly. Just as with Hesperos, Ericthonius is in charge of being consumed by Hephaestus' spell. However, I have faith that he will not easily lose sight of himself. The way forward is clear. La Habrea, pray tell us all you know of what we shall find beyond Abyssos. I only assume one more keyword lies in wait. The deepest level of Pandemonium is called Tartaros. Tartaros, as in Tartarus. And your passage shall be challenged not only by a keyword. Hephaestus has laid traps in every corner of its halls. You have no hope of surviving far past the threshold. That I expect is where Lexium shall shine. Oh, again, me. I come and clean up, right? His desolate ether shall allow him to slip through the traps unimpeded. We saw it when Hephaestus had no effect, and doubtless even he has yet to devise a countermeasure. Yeah, he really can't defend against me, considering that my ether is 1/13 of what it used to be. Because of the sundering. Then time is of the essence. Hephaestus is already well aware that you can match a keyword in battle. He will not stand idle while you stroll past his other defenses at your leisure. Yeah, he's kind of fucked. Agreed. However, clarity will be indispensable to our success, and I'm afraid I must insist upon ere we depart. We have yet to discern to what end Hephaestus would use Ericthonios. If you know, I would ask that you enlighten us. And then there's the matter of Athena. Why do you so fiercely rebuke Ericthonios' feelings for his mother? While I understand the very thought of resurrecting the dead is anathema. While I understand the very thought of resurrecting the dead is anathema, you act as if grief over her passing should be equally so. How are we to grapple with what plagues our friend and drives our foe if you refuse to acknowledge it? That is a good question. Elizabeth, you seem to have gotten some lessons that you've learned recently. In fact, you're acting as though this is something that in your heart just became relevant just recently. So I'm thinking his memories are coming back from his time as Elizabeth, let's just say one of Zodiark's enthralls, right? Although at that point he forgot that even though he was taking up the mantle of his duty as Elizabeth, he also forgot his heart in the process. And thus, the things that he did after that. Shit. Everybody went insane. I do acknowledge it. I wish only to spare those that feel its still greater pain.
Ericthonios is mine, heart and soul. And with your death, none will be left to stop me. Rest eternal in the dark depths of this prison. From fulgent flame my servants rise. Out of my sight! Leave naught but ash in your wake. Let seep sorrow into your heart. A fitting death. Behold the fruits of sacrifice. You will know my rage. Flames embrace. Go forth and sate your boundless hunger. Flame my servants rise. I tire of this farce. I shall see my wish fulfilled. You are prey to be consumed. your bow! But ash in your wake. Out of my sight! Behold the fruits of sacrifice! You will know my rage! Praying before a god! Perish in flame's embrace! Go forth! And sate your boundless hunger. Fulgent flame, my servants rise. And sink sorrow into your heart. Shall see my wish fulfilled. You are prey to be consumed. From fulgent flame my servants rise. And sink sorrow into your heart. Behold the fruits of sacrifice. You will know my rage. Praying before a god. Perish in flames endless.
GG. I'm watching from Japan. Sorry for the translation. It was fun to watch. Now let's move on to Pandemonium Type 0. See you.
Oh my god, why does this happen every time? Damn thing wasn't even on. Wonder. Okay. Well, that's great. I was like doing the audio for no reason. This happens way too much. That's cool. I learned too late. That sucks ass. I didn't record the audio. That's great. Awesome. Alright. How long was I doing this for? Let's see. Whatever. I'm so upset. The fact is, I forgot to record. That upsets me. Alright. Anyway, I'm gonna just try to finish this one up. Because I had to take my son to daycare soon. Not the one that's right here, though. You are well aware that out of respect for our neighbors in Elpis, the researchers of Pandemonium are not to be masked. Yet you stand before me with your mask covered, or your face covered. What petty defiance is this? What indeed? So quick you are to rebuke me, though you yourself have not set foot in these halls since their inception. You must have known you could not conceal this from myself and Agdistus forever, as well as you know that I cannot allow it to continue. Oh. I shall say this once. Release Erithonius, else I shall have no choice but to strike you down. Wow. I would meet my end at the hands of none other. However, ere my time is come, I will have you know the why of it. The why of it? You still want to give me a reason? Then you will not desist. Once you understand what has driven me this far, you shall see that stopping was never an option. The feelings of one weigh little against the needs of the entire star. Damn. Of course, of that I am well aware, but you did not deign to descend from your lofty heights simply to lecture me as you would a child. You have an interest in my motivations, what possessed Athena, peerless researcher, and mother to the son of the great La Habrea, to embark upon the path to her downfall. History will demand an answer, but it is you who deserves one. Give me your hand, La Habrea, and we shall know. Oh, I could not read that. That was too quick. Impossible. You bonded your souls? Wait, he did do that with someone else. He did that in Heaven's Word. Was that symbolic of something? Aye. That the boundaries between us would cease to be. She offered me everything to be understood. I found myself unable to refuse. At that moment, my mind was a storm of questions, yet one roared the loudest. The loudest. What would that be? Did Athena ever truly love me? Oh. I am become thee, memory and mind. And I, thee. This is basically that same moment that we saw in Heaven's Word, but this is between him. Can you feel it? Athena's voice calls, can you feel it? My heart, all that I am. Wait, what the heck? Where does it go wrong from here? I guess from here, huh? Yes, as if it were my own. Wait, why did he get mad? A phantomless desire to dissect the mysteries of life, to transcend our mortal flesh and bleed into a higher plane of existence. An unquenchable thirst for knowledge, not a single thought spared for another, for the star. That made him so mad? Oh no. He rejected it. I mean, that desire shouldn't outweigh everything. How disappointing. Oh no. Yet, what is known cannot be unknown. You have beheld my life's work. Try as you might to excise the memory, the seed of desire remains, and when it takes root, you too shall be consumed by the self-same fervor. Oh no. She deliberately let him get that close to her, so that that thought, or that, the seed of desire, as she just said, remains. A fervor. Uh-oh, little one's awake. Okay. The son's awake. Come on, do you want it or not? I will dig it out. I will dispense with the corruption in my soul, ere your rotten insight spreads. Dude, you really just don't want to let her influence you in any way, huh? That's kind of one-sided, don't you think? 'Twas my weakness that let this wickedness fester, but never again. Today I cast aside fickle emotion, and abide in duty alone. Today I renounce all that I was, and I live only as La Habrea. Is that what she really wanted? What the hell, dude? You really think that that was a smart idea? Why? Why would you go so far? Damn. So, in a way, half of you is there. That's half of you. Well, I mean, we already knew this, but... Thus did I forsake the part of myself that has been polluted by Athena, sealing it within a crystal. You mean the sense of adventure, the unknown, the unfathomable, the mysteries of the world? I get it. I understand. I get where you're coming from. But even as a man, we let go of things too. Just like mothers do as they give birth and they must part with their child, a man must part with their seed and let it grow and blossom so that it can become its own bearer of fruits and seeds. To once again propagate the very mechanisms that keep us in this why can't you have both? Never did I think I would one day face those memories made flesh. Well, you did. That's you, dude. That's half of you. Forgive my bluntness, but your actions bordered on insanity. To go to such lengths to escape your memories, you nearly rewrote your very existence. Yes, he did. He really did. He rewrote his entire existence. Rest assured, the change did not go unnoticed by our colleagues in the convocation. Agerum and Elmet Salk in particular made the plain suspicions they harbored. Oh wow, yeah, those two don't really know how to not notice things, huh? Agerum and Elmet Salk. Hades, and I don't know who the other person is. So, well, they should have. As well they should have. That you escaped with your life was nothing short of a miracle. Why didn't you destroy the crystal then and there? Did you think to one day make use of the knowledge it contained? I will not deny such considerations played into my decisions, but my main motivation was fear. I had never attempted such a feat before. The crystal was my sole recourse should something go AWOL with the remainder of my soul. In hindsight, to cling to it was a mistake born of doubt. Athena must have anticipated that I would resort to such measures, and prepared a vessel beforehand that would accept the dregs of my soul. God damn. This really... She thought about this all the way through? Hephaestus doubtless believed he was performing his duty as a husband and father should, yet in truth, he was but a puppet being pulled to and fro by Athena's desires. What if it was the other way around, huh? What if that was you trying to fight just to exist because the other half of you didn't accept itself? Don't you think in that aspect the insanity that Elizabeth spoke of is not, like, it's just insanity. That literally is half of you, and you're saying, like, he was performing as his duty as a husband and a father should. I don't know. His goal was not to raise himself high. He thought only of seeing his dear Athena live again, that she might finish what she began. Yet for all of that, he and I were alike. We yet shared a fatal flaw, you see. Our need for control blinded us to others' perspectives. Yeah. While I was enthralled to Hephaestus, you called out to me. What say you now? Does La Habrea speak true? Yeah. He did promise. Or, yes, and now it's your turn to do the same. Or, what does your heart tell you? I'll do the second one. Yes, and now it's your turn. I just want to know one thing. Did you truly believe that hiding the truth was best for me, even knowing how I felt about my mother? The La Habre I know had a fatal flaw after all. I'm still not convinced. I have said all that I can say. Now, it is for you to choose to believe me or not. The La Habre I know holds duty above all else. I would sooner prostrate myself before an erupting volcano than place my fickle emotions in his path. When you return to the surface, you'll doubtless don that mask once more, so before we climb out of this forsaken pit, I suppose I should say, thank you, Hephaestus. You fool. You fool. You do not know what you just... The father is a very stubborn being. He has half of his child within him and then sends it off for someone else to take care of it, to let it become something more, and then they, in turn, let it become something more. Mother and fathers. Not easy being one or the other. And we don't think of each other in any respectable sense 100% of the time, but it's not impossible. Yeah. Get philosophical and stuff. Hephaestus was far more than an imitation of La Habrea. He was quite literally a part of him. He literally cut half of his essence. His soul is been cut. He sundered himself. Is that not what he just did? Now that I think about it, he sundered himself before Heidelin did that. So does that mean that La Habrea has actually been sundered more than once? So this is before the first sundering. That means half of a half got sundered. Damn, La Habrea got... he got fucking, like, just rearranged and cut up 4 times over, it seems. I don't know, is that even the right math? I don't know. His essence has been cut between 26 shards. If you think about it. Wait a minute. Oh no, this complicates things even more now that I think about it. I don't know. Will they address it now that I think about it? Because I'm coming up with like this image in my head. It's crazy. But La Habrea to me is a man who thinks of naught but his duty by casting aside the burden that Hephaestus represented. He shall become ever more himself in a way. The he that lost... So he cut himself out of him. The part of him that obviously wanted to pursue the Athena resurrection method. I have said all that needs to be said. From this moment forward, I pledge that my heart shall not lead me astray. Interesting. La Habrea and Themis. These two beings right here. And then you have this one. Like telling me this. Between Themis and La Habrea and Athena. I've heard enough. There's more I would yet discuss, but we should first return to Pandemonium's gate. I'd gather my thoughts on the way. Oh my god. How the hell do I get out of here? Oh, it's right here. Whoops. Athena viewed Ericthonios as the ideal test subject. Hephaestus' research must have been really complete. Oh, must have been very... Yeah, no, I read it right. To seek him out like he did. We have regained complete control of the facility, but it shall take some time yet until things are in working order again. Alright, let's finish this up. I owe you an apology, Alexian. It was due to my own inexperience that Hephaestus was so easily able to take hold of my mind. I also owe you thanks. If you and Themis hadn't chosen to brave the chaos occurring in Pandemonium, then I would have never known Labre's story, my father's story. 'Twas a tale I too was fascinated to hear. I very much look forward to speaking with Azim. Upon my return, I cannot help but wonder how much of this he foresaw. I'm afraid I cannot allow that, Elidibus. So long as you retain control of Pandemonium, there is work to be done. What? But of course, I shall first free the remaining warders and restore this place to its former glory. Using the facilities in Tartaros, we should be able to reverse the changes made to their bodies and minds. I shall stay behind to oversee the process. That is well, but I must yet learn why I was considered the key to Hephaestus' experiments and how he intended to revive Athena. Such questions are best left to be left unanswered. In fact, I forbid the pursuit of that knowledge. The boundary between man and creation shall never again be crossed. And I intend to destroy the crystal containing Hephaestus' essence, that this mistake never again repeats. I see no reason to gainsay your judgment. There is yet the matter of your crystal, however. No! There's another? Wait. There is yet a matter of your crystal, however. Truth be told, I had not considered its origin until I saw the one containing Hephaestus' ether. I was struck by how wholly different they were. There's another. Yes, there is another. Oh yeah, 2 different versions. Well, imbuing a crystal with memories is a simple process. Storing a message, a warning even, could be something altogether more complex. This also means that someone besides the present company and Azim was aware of the plot unfolding within Pandemonium. Then why would they not make themselves known even now? No threats remain. Perhaps it is one of the other wardens. We shall question them after they are freed. That task may take some time. A resource I'd rather not steal more of from you. Return at your leisure, and we will share our results then. You have done more than enough for the time being. I am of the same mind. Leave the loose ends to us and continue upon your journey, or if you're so inclined, take a much-needed repose. Oh, okay, cool. Alright. This talk of journeys smacks of asm. As well it should. He has pledged to keep moving until he has seen every corner of the world. If you do find yourself with a spare moment, you might bring that crystal of yours to La Habrea. You may be able to offer further insight. Until then, my friend. Okay.